LEGO often leaves huge gaps in the market. Certain characters or builds may not generate enough sales to be worth their time. Enter MOCs. MOCs, or My Own Creations, are unofficial builds using original or alternative bricks. Today we are looking at two such mock builds from the Star Wars franchise. One is the Mandalorian figure, and the other represents a more mysterious Force faction. Thank you Les DIY for sending us these sets. We have recently started working with them, and if you want these two for yourself, I will leave links in the description, so let's jump right in. They come in these printed boxes with a picture of the finished set on the front, a copyright-friendly name, and the number of pieces. Inside are the bag parts together with this giant cardboard tag with an equally giant QR code where you can download the digital manual. No physical instructions are included, which could be a deal breaker for some. Both these MOCs were designed by the excellent Mock Lobster over on BrickScore. They have excellent designs across a multitude of different properties. Les DIY credits the designers, and I may be wrong, but I think the company does partner with the mock designer on these sets, so hopefully they are getting paid. The build experience for both these sets were short and sweet, but I kind of wish we had Grogu, Mando's best friend. And speaking of the bounty hunter, the Mandalorian stands just shy of 8 inches. The colors remind me of the early Season 1 appearance because of all the reddish-brown pieces, but he is actually already covered in Beskar, represented by the grey pieces. The details and shaping are perfect, even the mismatched leg coverings are lovingly recreated. Articulation is very good, it has a lot of small joints where they matter, but they can slip if left at odd angles. They won't hold much weight, not like Mando carrying the Book of Boba Fett. He has this cape on his back which uses reddish-brown pieces, though I feel a darker grey may have been better. Anyway, the helmet looks cool and it's built symmetrically. The gaps here will need to be filled in with your own imagination. The head sort of just sits here on the stud, so it tends to pop off quite easily. I would know this if I read the listing. As for weapons, he has two. This blaster that can be held in his hand using this clip or kept on standby on his hip. And then there is this Phase Pulse rifle. It's a long rifle build, so I was wondering how I can get Din to hold this, but he can't. The mock designer notes this on BrickScore. Overall, I love having the Mandalorian standing guard on my desk. Up next is the Ancient JEDI. This is what it's supposed to look like. And here is the build. Right. He is missing a couple of critical parts. He doesn't have a cape and a lightsaber. I went back to the listing and it says printed parts and minifigures not included. Okay, fine. But the cape and lightsabers are not printed parts. I emailed them about it and confirmed that those are not included. They sent me pieces for the hilt of the lightsaber, which is great. I just need to find the rest of it and a cape. Mock Lobster on the original BrickScore page helpfully mentions that the best way to get the cape and lightsaber is to buy the Obi-Wan minifigure, which contains both items. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I might just cut up a small carpet and call it a day. I can 3D print a new lightsaber blade too, I guess, if I can find the time or energy. Without the cape and lightsaber, it is decidedly less cool, but let me tell you what I liked about it anyway. I love how this headpiece comes together using ball joints, a great way to achieve an angled look. And when it comes to articulation, it is about the same as Mando, but this is a little more stable. I feel like this would be fun to pose and take pictures of. Now that you have seen these two figures, would you as a LEGO fan consider buying MOCs from third-party vendors? Why or why not? I would love to know your opinion in the comment section below. So, buy or skip? The prices for the two sets are on screen right now. Personally, my recommendation is you should buy these two if, number 1, you like the look and scale of these figures, and number 2, if you like posable sets. But you should skip them if, number 1, you want a physical manual. The instructions are digital only. And number 2, if you hate sourcing parts. The cape is not included as well as the lightsaber in the picture. I wish it was more clear on the listing. But if you do want to, you can buy any of these two MOCs from our new friends at lesdiy.com. And now it's time to choose your next adventure. We uploaded 4 brand new videos on the channel today. You've watched this one about the Star Wars figure MOCs, and now you can choose from any of the links on your screen. This one in particular looks nice. I have no idea where I'm pointing at. There's nothing here.